Hey guys, my name is Kimberly Desir. I go to Benjamin Tasker and my section is 710. Today I have Hannah Marfo, aka my mom.
Hi guys, how are you today?
Okay, so let's begin. Hi Hannah Marfo.
Hi, how are you?
What's your full name?
Oh, my full name is Hannah Mafu.
Why did your parents select this name for you?
Actually, my parents did not select this name for me. Normally, my name originally from birth was Kimo Jackson. I recently changed my name 3 years ago, where I was led to, because I realized that my first name my mom gave me, was not functioning the right way for my purpose or my destiny. So I come to a terms and realization to change my name to Hannah Mafu. That's how I have my name now is Hannah Mafu.
Did you have a nickname?
Yes, I did have a nickname, and they call me KK when I was younger. So now that I'm older, they don't call me that name anymore.
When and where were you born?
I grew up in Jamaica, in a little town, a little country town called St. Mary, in a village called Derry. That's where I grew up.
Okay, how did your family come to live here?
Actually, my family is large. I was moving from one place to the other, and my family from different tribes was able to come to migrate to the United States. That's how they got their visa and particulars and documents to come to the United States of America.
Is there other family members in this area? Who?
Yes, I do have other family member in this area, and they are my uncles, my cousin, aunt, nieces, and nephew, and my grandmother.
What was the house, apartment, farm like?
In what country?
In Jamaica.
It was a little rural area where villages, it's like a village town. You experience trees, forests, and you experience people walking outside and doing, selective things they love to do and communication wise, and mountains and hills and rivers and valley.
How many rooms or bathrooms?
Normally in our area that I grew up, we don't really have an inside bathroom because back in those days in the 90s we didn't have inside bathroom. We have to go outside, whether it's a day or night time. In the middle of the night you go out and use the bathroom. And normally we don't have big rooms because we come from a poor family, we come from a poor background, and we're not able to have all the necessity that we're supposed to have in this generation.
Were there any special items in the house that you remember?
I remember in my hometown, in my village. Remember, we have TV. Like the whole village is just one TV for one for one household in the entire community. And everybody, when there's a time to watch a special movie, everybody came from several houses to come and watch the TV. It was just a little black and white TV. We had to always sit in front of and gather around just to watch the movies.
Okay, what is your earliest childhood memory?
My earliest childhood memory is like I was a runner. I was a track and field. I like sports. I was able to run. I got tons of medals to win the track and field race all over. We went to different school and different communities to run. I was the best. I was good at it. 100 meter, I was best of it. Long meter, I was best of it. So that was my childhood.
Can you describe the personalities of your family members?
My family members, they're kind of a laid back person. They're not the kind of go get type. They're just mostly laid back and watch things roll, and they was prompted very very highly strict in such a manner. You can't just do whatever you want.
What kind of games did you play growing up?
My favorite game was Ring Around the Rosie, Your Pocket Full of Roses. And that's one of the games that I loved when I was there. I was it all fall down. It would just fall down on the ground, and all the kids just laugh. And we play marbles and something that some rocks that you hit one another and geddies, just rubber bands, and we play sports a lot. I don't go seek. Gun war. We played gun war when I was younger. It was just amazing, running in forests and trying to get chase one another. Hit and chase.
Of all the things you learn from your parents, which one do you feel the most valuable?
Can you say that again, please?
Of all the things you learn from your parents, which do you feel the most valuable?
More variable is I didn't really think about it, but I've learned so many lessons, and I just hold on to for a better purpose or in a better life. So I never really sleep on that.
What is the one thing you most want people to remember about you?
I want people to remember that I was able to invest in their life, and I'm able to change life. I want people to remember that I'm an author, I'm a writer, and I'm able to pour into people who have going through abusive relationship, who have been neglected as a child, who have been abused as a child, so they can get clarity from pain to purpose to enter into a division of entrepreneurship. So that's what I want people to remember me as: a good mom, as a good wife, as a good child of God.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for accepting our request. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity. I am really blessed. I'm really honored, and I hope we'll see you again in the other side. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.